Problem 3.1.24. Use a table of values to estimate the intercepts and turning points of the function, then graph the function. So if you want to use a table of values, that's just like sort of like guess and check here. You would be plugging numbers in to see where it's actually going from positive to negative. Sometimes they call it that sign table. So if you put in numbers and y comes out negative, you know, you're below the x-axis. And if you put in another one and it's above, you know, rather than doing that, I would really suggest in today's world, when you've got things like Desmos or graphing calculators, to copy down that problem. I'm going to flip over to a Desmos and just say, you know, let's just look at it, guess and check with those numbers. It seems highly inefficient for today's world. And so if you want to follow their directions with that, go ahead. They're talking about that sign table really here. But I am more than happy to say, I would allow you to use your Desmos graphing calculator. So let me do that. Find my Desmos for you. So here's my Desmos. Let me clear out that other equation that I had in here at some point here. Computer's being really slow. And put the new one in, x cubed plus 3x squared minus 6x minus 8. Is that what I wanted? X cubed plus 3x squared minus 6x minus 8. And zoom out a little bit so we can see all three of these. So we've got 1 at -4, -1, and 2. So if we keep in mind those x-intercepts, -4, -1, and 2. All right, then let's go back to our question. Our question over here asks the x-intercepts in the function, and notice the hint below. Type an integer or a decimal, use a comma to separate the answers as needed. So I don't think it's asking you here to type them in, and just so you know, because some places they want them written in like ordered pairs. So -4, 0, -1, 0, and 2, 0. But also sometimes they'll just accept it as, because it doesn't really say anything here. The x-intercepts of the function are, it might just take them sometimes, just so you know, and they do give you more than one chance to submit your answer here. And you can always try another problem if they wanted it in a different form than what you did, and it doesn't hurt to get that extra practice anyway. So there you go. That's what I would do for problem 3.1.24.
Matt Howard, please call 627 or stop by the main office.
For goodness sakes, come on.